Okay, so after hearing about this for a little while, finally, an actual official trailer for the next Ghostbusters movie has come out. I can't remember if it came out today or yesterday. Don't recall. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and watch it because, some of the more higher profile ones I'm super interested to check out, and this is one of them. Now, I'm not the hugest Ghostbuster fan. I mean, I like the first two movies okay. The one that came out a few years ago looked just absolutely redonkulous, so I was not even interested. It just ties back to that whole thing where it annoys me that they do these swapping things with movies and stories, and I think it's just really lame, and it's indicative of very weak writing, and I just don't have much... I don't have much patience with it. So I was not even remotely... Well, I was a little interested just because, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth was in it, but he was made out to look like an absolute fool, like how they do a lot of times with guy characters. They just make them look like complete idiots, and the women are always so smart and brilliant at everything. And I just I don't know. So I didn't. Anyway, so I heard that the original cast for this is coming back, but I also saw somewhere, maybe Facebook, by someone who had seen the trailer already. It doesn't sound like they show up in here at all, but, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so let me press play and we shall find out together. Or at least I will.
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say
Him?
But we're completely broke.
Again?
And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us.
Let's see. At first I was wondering, is this really Ghostbusters?
Entertainment value?
This kid shows up in everything, I swear.
What is that?
I think people are going to get some fatigue with him, like what happens with some actors when they're just all over the place all the time.
A town that isn't anywhere near a tectonic plate, that has no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music,
All right.
is shaking on a daily basis.
Under the dining table now! Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
We did what under? I didn't hear him good.
I found this in my living room.
Killer replica.
A replica of what?
A ghost trap? A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s? It's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Okay. She's supposed to be related to the character who the actor died in real life. I think so.
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it.
He's going to be the vehicle.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. Come on, darling.
It is. Yeah.
That's like gunner seat.
Okay. So, yes, the person who made that comment on Facebook was correct. It doesn't show them at all, except in the old footage, like let's say from the other movies. Was really kind of hoping we could see some of the original cast return, because some people have been, I think there's been this perception that this is a remake, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a sequel. Ghostbusters 3, original cast returning, except there was that one actor who died. I can't remember his name, and I'm expecting that maybe, as I mentioned when the trailer was playing, that one of these characters is related to that character in the original Ghostbusters, who is, obviously he can't return because the actor has passed away. Yeah, they could replace him, but it would be more effective if they were to write his death into the story, which would explain why he's not back. So I think that's a pretty smart direction to go in. The trailer itself was a little on the longer side, about 2 minutes, 25 seconds or just under that, but it flowed very well. So I didn't feel like it was, super draggy or annoying. I was entertained. I never felt like let's get on with it. I think because I kept waiting to see if Bill Murray or Dan Aykroyd, or wasn't Rick Moranis in it? Wasn't he in? I think he was. Anyway, but I'd heard he's retired from acting, so I don't remember if I've heard whether he's actually coming back for this or not. And I'm not really actively looking for information about it. It's just stuff I see in passing, like little headlines or whatever. So, yeah, this looks like this looks pretty interesting. I like that it's taking place in a different setting. It's not back in the city anymore. It's in a more, a rural area, farmlandy, like maybe somewhere in the Midwest or something like that's what it looks like to me. So I'm digging that shift in scenery, and looking forward to seeing how they're going to write, how they've written this story. I'm not how they're going to write it. They've written it already. How the story has been written, and I'm not sure if this is something that would pull me to the theater. It might. It maybe if it's got really high audience reviews, if my kids were interested to go see it. I doubt this is something that I'd run off to see by myself. So if I went to see it, it would be something that we wanted to go do as a family or something. So anyway, that's a few months. When did they say it was coming? Did they say, I thought I saw them say something. Summer 2020. So I don't think we have an actual official release date yet. I'll look and see if it says here. I could not find this trailer on an official channel for, the production company or whoever was behind the making of this. So I had to go to a third party channel, and no, it does not tell me any details as far as an actual official release date, but we will know that shortly. And I'm sure another trailer is going to show up, and hopefully we'll see more of the original cast. I'm really hoping, I'm getting the sense that the original cast is not going to play a humongozoid role in this. This is primarily going to be about the new people who are here. But I'm hoping that it's not just a passing glance that we see of them. I would like for them to be able to be pretty, important to the plot of the story, and that it won't just be like they're there for 5 minutes or whatever. That would be pretty disappointing. But I guess we'll find out when the time comes around. And until then, I'm going to sign off for now. Nos vemos.